His decision-making last year with the ball so much better. Certainly not there on that play.
Three-pointer won't go from Perry. Taj Manning had a chance. Strong move to the cup. That is Collier. As the freshman gets his first points.
You see, he gets the rebound. Now he just, the speed right there, and then the strength, the concentration. I mean, you're seeing why he's projected to be such a great pro at the next level.
Kaluma knocked away. Swarming Trojans defense. Collier taking flight, lays it in. And meantime, USC starting to catch fire. They hit 4 or 5. Collier not afraid of the bright lights. What a start for the freshman. Collier to the cup, puts it down, and he's fouled. Nothing about this kid tells you he's a freshman.
Yeah, nothing at all right there. That's just special. Gets the rebound, brings the ball down, surveys the court, and just takes advantage of the smaller Cam Carter.
Season opener for these two teams. Both schools with championship aspirations in their conferences. Look at Collier.
Wow. You blink your eye, you miss it. What a burst and a finish.
Grant, we didn't have much offensive cohesion from both teams, and certainly not from Kansas State in the first half. What a difference.
They're trying to prove to America that they are better on the offensive end. But talking about
Collier lighting up the night here in Vegas.
Talking about better.
Collier muscling his way to the rack. The key to me defensive, if Iwuchukwu can keep building his minutes and be a 20 to 30 minute a game guy, they become that much better defensively.
And there's your corner three knocked down by Collier. Here you go. Here's your play with Collier. And one.
I mean, he's just a man.
Now, there's nothing Ferrari can do there.
Nothing. Oh, you're so strong. His base, you know, everybody thinks when you catch it in the post and you have your back turned to the defender, you just back him down. But you have to be really strong because you don't just back him down and stay in the same place. The reason you're backing him down is
McLean is smiling as he says that.
He didn't play last game. He's got to make up for lost time.
Collier in. Body at one. I'm with you. They can't stop that.
It's unusual for a guard to be that strong and be able to play through contact.
Joshua Morgan fighting down low. Instead, they swing it around up top. Under 10 to shoot. Collier driving up and under. What a pretty finish.
That would have been the perfect answer to Kobe Johnson's defense.
Collier, step back, hits. They're able to keep it in play. Almost looked like that was going out of bounds for Seton Hall. Collier hoists a three.
It's a basketball. He's still young and raw.
Davis open for a three. Lewusu comes and gets the rebound. Collier picks the pocket and takes off.
It's Isaiah Collier. This is going to be an offensive rebound for Seton Hall. This guy is different. He thinks the game differently. Instead of just getting back on defense, he steals. He leaves his man to go steal the basketball.
That wasn't I shot it too hard and it banked off. I think he tried to bank that.
Skip to Collier. Yes, sir. And give the assist to Kobe Johnson.
Base down low to grab that offensive board.
So through the first 6 games this season, Gonzaga is averaging 6 made threes per game. They've already made 4 in the first 7 minutes as Isaiah Collier.
Super talented. Now look, a lot of people are going to question his decision-making. Averages around 5 turnovers per game. But because of that right there, I mean, how about this?
Approaching 6 minutes to go.
Run it again. Keep it easy. I'll tell you.
Isaiah Collier, who went to high school in Atlanta, about an hour and a half away from Auburn, has a lot of family and friends. In fact, 16 family and friends that Collier has in attendance. And there's the reverse lay-in.
Yes. I'm sorry. So
Tell me what you think about the whole Draymond Green situation.
Well, listen.
Talk to me real quick. I got to dig into it.
I have been given
running the SWAC this season.
Alabama State 2 of 14 from the field. Straightaway 3 is right there at USC.
And that's the challenge, trying to get the chemistry together for this group.
Here's Collier exploding down court. Converts the layup plus the foul. You see the speed there for the 6'5 freshman Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, you see the speed, the athleticism, the explosiveness.
Have a game New Year's Eve.
Oh, throw it down. Oh, please. You got to dunk that.
Isaiah Collier, a strong take to the basket.
Back out to Ellis and a reset for the Trojans with 10 on the timer. Ellis, backdoor cut. Collier up and under with a beautiful reverse.
Weren't the level of Pac-12 competition. This is true, but the situations are still the same. You still got to see the play and make the right decision.
Tyson off the screen, lost the handle. Collier takes it away.
Here's the decision maker.
Running with Bronny.
Did put it right on the money for Bronny to go up and get it. This is how USC has to play. Their defense has got to create offense. They've gotten the lead back.
Help me if anyone can. That would rival Kobe Johnson with that ability to do. As there's a nice drive by Collier.
Better inside with their interior defense. USC has been playing better. Can they sustain?
Boy, that's nice by Collier. That little stop and start.
Go, Joshua, go.
And Collier buries a 3, and Jared Haas will stop it. How about that?
And then Collier himself, they go behind that screen, which you would normally do. He nails that. That has been huge for the Trojans.
Collier 6'5", 210. He doesn't play like the freshman typically does. Coming in, open court steal. Here's a little showtime and decides to be a little bit more humble about it. Got a field goal for the last 4 minutes and change. So trying to find some momentum on offense before half. Collier stops, pops, got it.
That's the shot that USC has been continually missing. And it's been different guys. It's been Kobe Johnson, it's been DJ Rodman, it's been Harrison Hornery. None of them have a rhythm. And credit Washington State. They've done their job so far. Can they do it for full 40 minutes?
Plus the jumper, Yakimovsky able to chase it down, loses the handle, though. Ellis up ahead to Collier. Collier, a freight train in transition.
Play games in other places. The true global league right now, the true global sport is basketball. I mean, obviously, soccer/football.
But one of the great things about basketball.
Nice job there, and one by Collier.
But one of the great things about basketball in the endless list is that you don't need a huge space. So in countries like China and India with the massive populations and limited space for athletic participation, the Prince made a shot from the free throw line.
Collier in with the finish. Nice job. And one. Wow, foul called as well.
But if you're having trouble seeing the bright side of the road, attack there. Yeah. You can't just...
Whoa, wow. Collier's got 2 off the steal, and here we go again. 6-point game. Now a steal. Carlisle had it taken away. Ellis, extra pass.
Love the ball movement.
Collier attacks, and Collier lays it in.
Love the ball movement.
A lot of talented players on this roster.
But this is the 12th start again, Dave. Think about this. 12th starting lineup in 24 games.
Collier 3. Got
nice. Showing some character. Years later, their sons are out here on a big stage representing themselves very well.
And somehow LeBron is still playing at an all-world level. I don't get it.
Through this initial probe by Davon Smith. He wants to score early, but then he becomes a passer.
Again, SC Collier throwing it down. One attempt. Erickson, a pump fake, kicks it back out. Nobody really able to get anything going from three-point range. 10 of the 14-point score to come in the paint. And there's another one in the paint. The hoop and the harm for the freshman, Isaiah Collier.
how do you keep him in front? And then once Isaiah Collier gets a half step on you, you see how he goes into the body of defensive players. He doesn't allow them, call that closing the door. You don't allow the defensive opponent to get back in front.
How far they go under on screens for Isaiah Collier.
Carlson gets a hand on it for a moment. Collier gets it back and tries to pull his way to the hoop. All effort by the freshman Isaiah Collier from Atlanta, Georgia. Came in as the top recruit in the country. We talked about the importance of this game for both teams. Coming off that bad loss to Stanford. At one point, the Cardinal went on a 25-0 run in that game. There's Collier spinning and hitting. And this team has far too much talent to be letting any team go on a 25-0 run.
Tad Boyle is making sure Mike Littlewood, the crew chief for tonight's game, hears about it. Collier, nice drive, scoop, and finish for his first basket of the game. Touchdown their win today over Marquette. I saw a note, it's the largest margin of victory, 28 points, in a matchup of top 5 teams in a conference game ever. As that fakes it and everything going down, Collier drills it.
And that's what allowed them also to draw fouls and get to the free throw line. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 0 free throws attempted by USC until this one that's coming up by Isaiah Collier.
And fouled by Cody Williams, but Isaiah Collier has really transformed his game over the course of the season. Much more under control, just beautiful move. Here's Collier using the screen. Turns on the Jets, finishes and a foul. What a gorgeous move by Collier. A three-point opportunity.
Dave, I'm going to ask you this, because I mentioned this in the first half. People don't know that Dave Pasch calls games in the NBA. You're not watching, and I don't understand why. But you call games. Tell me from your perspective of sitting here in this seat versus what you see on nights. How well does that translate to the next level? The foul on Isaiah Collier instead of just going into a shooting motion. That's why he came up short.
Here's Collier, behind the back, spin, and tough shot. Again, SC out of timeouts, down 2. Ellis going to drive, gets past De Silva, kick out Collier. Collier driving, into traffic, banks it in, ties the game at 83, Colorado.
And by the way, all 3 of them have been where? All 6 of their points have come where? In the paint. Being aggressive.
Kobe Johnson, 2-on-1. Isaiah Collier, 8-0 Trojans run. 8-0 run for USC to start the second half. Make it 10 straight as Isaiah Collier goes to work. And another UCLA turnover. Isaiah Collier keeps it himself this time, and he finishes.
Great decision. He was looking for Bronny.
Rescreen, Collier, nice crossover, shovels it. What a play by
man-to-man. They still have this in the bag. He told us they play a combo today between man-to-man and zone as Collier knocks it down. Washington has not won the Pac-12 tournament since 2011 as Collier hits another 3. Now Holland's on him with 8 to shoot. Here goes Collier again for 2 more.
Get some opportunities like we saw with Boogie Ellis off the rebound. Put open 3.
Miller lost the ball his way to the basket. Now Ellis brings it up for USC. Collier the 3, and that's a second triple for the Trojans in the early going.
Well, the transition, that's the part. You got to stop the ball early with this USC team.
But the hook shot that doesn't go. And Iwuchukwu flies in for the rebound. Nice feed. Kobe Johnson on the weekend lays it down. Collier against Collins. Collier with the jumper connects.
Smart play. You know, obviously Pelle Larsson and then Ballo underneath. There's so many weapons.
He's been their barometer. When his numbers are there as Collier scores on the reverse. 3-point lead for the Wildcats on the road. Collier open, take the deep 3 right in front of LeBron James. James nods to him in approval, liked what he saw, and that ties the game.
Well, that's the aspect offensively that he's going to have to continue to improve. And second time they found Keyshawn Johnson.
Collier trying to go baseline, now around the screen, push shot in the lane, Drops through for Collier. When he plays off two in the paint, much more efficient. Collier with Larson on his hip. Larson, remember, has 4 fouls, and now he's got 5. Good hands by Ellis, getting the deflection. Collier, the exclamation point slam.
In that game in Seattle. DJ Rodman also had a big game as the off-balance runner by Isaiah Collier. Here's Collier. Drives. Leans. Got it, and USC has the lead. Harrison Hornery checks in for the first time. Didn't play yesterday. The junior from Australia for the Trojans. Isaiah Collier bumped. The roll counted and one for Collier.
You know, Roxy, it's pretty interesting, the matchup here. Arizona's put Love on Collier, and they put Boswell on Boogie. And I think partly, I mean, both Arizona defenders are strong. Maybe Caleb a little stronger, a little older. I understand why, but Collier got the best of them there. And baby Jordan, Harold Miner. You remember Harold Miner?
I remember Harold Miner. Oh, absolutely. Now, would Harold Miner remember you from that matchup?
Isaiah Collier hits
Not
a
a
three.
chance. And Tommy Lloyd said that in the red-blue game this year. He said, I think that loss may be the greatest gift to me as a coach.
What a spin move by Isaiah Collier.